Hey you guys, this is Makanor. I just got done uploading my video on con theory entropy, sun theory entropy, and vacillin theory entropy. And I have to personally admit that as I was looking at these terms and their meanings, it made me rethink one of my older videos in which I discussed Otherkin growing out of being Otherkin. And instead of that, I want to offer an alternate theory in which we transition from one state to the next. As newly awakened Otherkinetherians, we experience strong sporadic shifts at random intervals, and we have a dualistic sense of identity that is human and non-human. But I personally think that over time, as we grow and explore our identities, we transition into vacillin therianthropy, whether you're Otherkin or Therian. And what I mean by that is, as we transition into the vacillin therianthropic phase, we become more integrated with our non-human identity, our part of ourselves, and our shifts become less sporadic and more consistent, and less turbulent and strong, and more gradual and smooth. And the more connected and integrated we are to our non-human identities and part of ourselves, the more frequent we experience these shifts and the more smooth they are. But I think over a period of time, once we reach a certain level of integration, we are transitioning out of the vacillin therianthropic phase and into the sun therianthropic phase. And what I mean by that is our identities, our non-human, our stereotype identities become integrated into our baseline personalities of who we are every day. And from this point, we no longer experience these gradual shifts or these consistent shifts because our identities are integrated into one another in a baseline state. We only experience slight fluctuations at this point. And we do not experience mental shifts because our non-human side or our non-human stereotype is already integrated into our baseline personality. There's nothing to shift or alter or change at this point. But I think at this point, we still haven't achieved a perfect union between our human and non-human identities. Over a certain period of time or years, I believe a good bit of other Kinetherians reach the end state, which is con-therianthropic phase, which we achieve a perfect union between our human and non-human self. At this point, it's a uniform blend. It's inseparable from who we are. And we no longer see the world through two different spheres. We no longer experience things in a dualistic sense. We see it through a singular lens, and because of that, we no longer experience shifts anymore. Because we have reached the end point. We have reached the union that we have sought for so long throughout all our lives. And I don't know, that's just my whole theory for the transitioning phase of an otherkin throughout their life. But I think it's just basically a journey of growth and inner self-reflection. What do you guys personally think about this theory? Do you think it applies to most otherkin, or do you think there's a different situation or a different theory at work? If so, leave a comment below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Makanor. Bye.